Well, this is a 1929 Ford Trimotor. Henry Ford started two industries. We all know about one of them. It's little known that Henry actually was the godfather of commercial aviation that we take for granted today. His son Edsel discovered an entrepreneur who was building a one-of-a-kind prototype single-engine commercial airplane, and he was looking for investors, and that's how Ford got into it. And pretty soon they owned the Stout Metal Airplane Company. It was a division of Ford, and all of our great airlines started with Ford Trimotors. So the airplane needed to come along. It was all metal. It had three engines to convince, and that was for vanity basically. It was to convince the public that you could lose one engine or two engines, because we're right after the turn of the century. We're in the mid-20s. And people were still coming to the airport on a horse and buggy. So to convince them to fly in an airplane, that's a big step. So three engines was a marketing thing, and that's basically to convince people that it was safe and okay to do. This airplane, I tell people, it's like flying a winged Winnebago. The airplane its flying characteristics are not dissimilar from other airplanes. Aerodynamics are aerodynamics, but they're all a little quirky. Every airplane is. You get to know its own nuances, and this airplane's not without nuances. It's a little heavy on the aileron control. When you go past about 20-30 degrees of aileron deflection, they get quite heavy, and sometimes it takes two arms to muscle it. That gives it character. We like that. It's slow. The airplane's very slow compared to modern airliners, but this is how somebody had to start out fast. Trains only did 10 miles an hour when they started, and airplanes are kind of the same thing.